Tom, you lived up to your promise. You wouldn't be munching on Easter eggs on Easter Sunday. Here we are doing our pre-match interview. How's training been this weekend?
Good. Obviously, the lads had a break after the game on Saturday, but we were in bright and early this morning. And yeah, we full bill of health in terms of the lads who were involved on Saturday, and a couple more that have been clambering to get back involved with the match day squad. So yeah, it's been a great morning. The weather's been lovely, and like you said, now we as staff can go back home and get a couple of chocolate eggs, hopefully. But the lads will be resting up and ready for the early start tomorrow.
Yeah, you mentioned about the lads and the numbers of them. Obviously, we spoke about it on Friday. There we go. But Dayan and Hadi back in the squad. We were missing Dan. I don't know if we can read too much on that one. But yeah, no, it's good to have those lads back, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, focusing on the lads who were in the squad on Saturday, like I said, all of them will be returning, or have returned fit to be involved in the game on Monday. Dan wasn't with us in that, and the one or two that were left out of the actual 18, they'll become available again, you know, potential picks. So, yeah, like I said, we've got plenty of numbers. Just got a slight different preparation because it's a 12:30 start, but that was the same as a couple of weeks ago. And we haven't got far to travel, so we're looking forward to the game.
And maybe oversimplifying it a little bit, but is it a case of asking the lads to maybe do the second half performance from Friday and less of the first half performance?
In an ideal world, but then if that was to happen, then quite often you go away a little bit less happy with the result. I think when you have a reaction like we did at half time to what the staff, you know, eloquently put across to them, then that's what you want as a coaching staff and as a management. You want your lads to listen. If we think that's something we can do slightly different and it improves the performance, whether that's at the beginning of a game or at half time, it's always quite rewarding when that happens, and that was certainly the case on Saturday.
I mean, we spoke...
Or Friday.
Yes. So we spoke about this one on Friday as well, but, you know, when the lads go behind this season, we have done quite well at getting ourselves back in the games and getting things from those. So is there maybe a confidence in the lads that even if things do go a little bit wrong early on, that we can still get something from games?
Well, in any organisation where you have a plan, the plan only works until it starts. There's always somebody who's going to stick a stick in the wheel of your spokes going round. So, you know, the 11 men against us, obviously, and the staff in the other technical area are all plotting to try and win a game the same as we are. So it's about imparting your will on the opposition as much as you can, or as often as you can. And the team that comes out on top will probably have done that. So, look, as far as we're concerned, the only thing on this game in my eyes is 3 points. And if we can bring all 3 points back, I'd be delighted. If we don't, we'd be trying to bring one.
You touch on it there. I think that is the attitude, isn't it? But when from you guys especially, but when we have a rivalry game, you know, there's a sellout away crowd. There is that extra intensity from the supporters. Does that change anything from your perspective at all?
Well, it makes them heavy-handed in terms of support, as we were, you know, a couple of weeks ago. But that happens in every derby across the country or the world, if you like. And you know, derbies are about fans, but before and during the game, as a staff and as a playing staff, we have to play the game, not the occasion. It's as simple as that, and that's what it is. It's just another game against 11 fellas who are trying to stop us from winning a game. We'll be doing the same to them.
And not long at all left of the season, is it? But there's still plenty to play for, isn't it? And I guess we're going to want to keep building that momentum ahead of what we've got at the end of the season. Yeah,
I mean, the integrity of the league, you know, demands that everybody plays until the last kick of the last game of the season, and we're no different to that. There's a lot of people's fortunes in the balance still, but ultimately we've got to look after our own business. We're not worried about other people's business. It's up to us to. If there's 9 points left available for us to take, we're going to try and take 9. If we can't take 9, we'll take the next highest number as possible.